Hey everyone, welcome back. I'll be talking about Freenbecky, GL actresses, and series getting nominations for prestigious awards, updates on Tungpang Jessie, faymay, Faye Adam, Ginny, Jaina, and Miu, LMSY, some international GLs, and lastly, a bit of book talk discourse around the Lenamiu novel, plus critic on My Only Sunshine and Frozen Valentines. First, let's start with some good and fun updates from the past few days. Starting with PIPLOY, she opened up about her sexuality to fans. While answering questions on Instagram, she responded to one asking whether she was straight. She responded that she would call herself queer and she didn't like putting labels on love and just goes, with what feels right. Fans are absolutely proud of her. Then, Becky in this absolutely gorgeous dress at what seems to be an Indian wedding or wedding event has completely hijacked my timeline. And no, this is not AI, it's 100% real. She looks stunning, and of course fans were thrilled to see her wearing traditional attire for the event. Now, a lot of people are asking where this video is even from. Some are saying she has Indian friends, others are saying she has an Indian manager and was attending a family wedding. Becky was also seen there with her brother. So, the exact backstory is still unclear. It seems like at a private event that she attended. Alongside that, Becky is also busy promoting her show these days, and she keeps getting asked about Freening. Fans really miss seeing them together, and there's always this need for validation and new content of the two of them. But once again, Becky reassured fans that they still meet and spend time together. Not as often as before, but they're always there for each other behind the scenes and during important moments like movie promotions and events. We also have Freen, who in a recent interview shared her experience of meeting Rosé at the Met Gala last year going viral. Freen attending the Met Gala itself was already such a huge surprise for everyone. She got to meet Rosé, talk to Lisa, saw Jenny, and there were even moments where reporters and photographers confused her with Jisoo. Now she finally shared her experience of meeting Rosé, and this is what she said. I was feeling something beyond anything I ever thought could actually happen. Like, is this seriously real right now? There was this moment when we were walking out together with my friend and Rosé was walking right beside me. I turned to look at her and I just froze. I was in complete shock. I panicked like, oh no, what do I do? So I just blurted out, you're very beautiful. And she replied so gently, thank you, so sweet. I swear I almost collapsed on the spot. I couldn't take it anymore. Another good thing happened this week. Emmy got nominated for her portrayal of Ficha and Mouse at the 17th Nataraja Awards. Now, these awards are considered very prestigious in Thailand, organized by the Radio Television Broadcasting Professional Federation of Thailand. It's not fan-voted and have whole committee system behind it. It's basically like Korea's Baeksang Arts Awards or the US Emmys. Of course, they're not as globally popular as Emmys, but it's still a big deal. An Emmy getting nominated is huge. Nominations itself is a huge deal for everyone, especially GL series and actresses. As for Emmy, she's competing with big, established actresses like Penpak Sirikul and Sinjai, industry veterans, for Best Supporting Actress. Jane also got nominated for Best Leading Actress for Mad Unicorn. This is also a great year for BL and GL media as well. Kim Jira got 8 nominations, Shine got 3, The Next Prince got 2, which I'm a bit surprised about, not gonna lie, Gelboys got 6, and God Bless You from Death got 5 nominations. The only GL series with 3 nominations is Clarabelle. Noon for Best Supporting Actress for her portrayal of Dao, absolutely deserved, plus nominations for Best Editing and Best OST. I'm a little surprised that Love Design didn't get nominated in any category. I really hope Clarabelle wins at least one award, but the competition is definitely tough. GLs don't usually get many nominations in these kinds of awards because it's still a new and developing media, especially from the quality point. I can only recall Ling Ling, The Secret of Us, and Petrichor getting nominations before. Other than that, not many GLs have been recognized at this level. So it's definitely great to see Clarabelle getting the recognition it deserves. Despite that, Clarabelle wasn't able to make enough money to recover the millions of investment Devika put into the show. She has been vocal about it from the beginning. There's a bit of drama going on today around this. So, this is what she posted today. Haven't gotten the investment back from the previous project yet, but fans already want a new one. Should I invest my own money in it? Some fans think she's being sarcastic with this tweet or blaming fans, things like that. Her old tweets are also circulating where she mentioned multiple times that once she recovers the investment from Clarabelle, a second project for Bleji will happen. Devika did post about the backlash saying, take it easy everyone, we talk to all the kids about business stuff, straightforward, no pressure at all. We chat about this normally. Big Sibs don't interpret it that way, okay? She also said she's being misunderstood again and that her words are being twisted. She even replied to some tweets saying she was not being sarcastic and that yes, she needs to get off that black app for her own sanity. Do I think Devika is wrong here? I actually don't think so. She's an actress, not a producer with a huge amount of money to invest in another passion project like she and her husband did with Clarabelle. And she has been very vocal even before Clarabelle aired, so at least to me, this didn't come off as sarcastic. Next, we have the new couple Tungpang and Jessie. I'm glad to see them getting more and more active in the GL space. They're actually giving us content. Making a good series is one thing, but making sure your series and you as a new couple get enough eyeballs is just as important when you look at the competition in the industry. They've been going live together, and they also attended the awards last week. Tungpang, in her live, shared that their second series is going to be announced on March 26th. Monomarch is having some kind of event where they'll officially reveal it. Also, these two are really funny and goofy together. Faymay posted this video teasing that something new is coming up. This is their long-awaited update ever since they left Idol Factory. Now, they have created their official channel for Faymay Entertainment on YouTube. Both CEOs are busy working behind the scenes to bring whatever they're planning to the fans. Faye also went live. She didn't share exactly what they're planning, but she did say this. Right now, I'm speeding up all the work processes so they can be finished as soon as possible. I'm handling several steps at the same time. It's a lot of things because, well, the schedule we planned might get a bit off track. Sometimes unexpected things come up, and we have to deal with those first. In the end, what was originally planned has to be postponed a little. Whenever I have time, I try to get everything done. So yeah, new things coming. Another great update. Actually, I previously shared with you guys that Enemies with Benefits wrapped up filming, and now Jane talked about the series on a talk show and basically doubled down on fans' excitement. She shared that the show not only finished filming, but it's also very, very close to release. They already have a date set for when it's going to air. Now, this adds to the ongoing speculation that after Girls Rule, the next GMMGL is going to be Enemies with Benefits. Another series that wrapped up filming is Hometown Romance. Both Lookme and Senya shared heartfelt messages about the show, thanking their cast and crew. And the show is also going to start airing in just 2 weeks. Very excited for this one. Hometown Romance also released its official trailer today. Plus, Chasing Love, another series from Change, very anticipated one, also have official date and it's 29th May. That means right after Hometown Romance ends. We also had Faye Adams' first ever live together this week. I'm not gonna lie, they are all over my feed. The clips and edits from that live, some translated, some not, they look so cute and happy together. Faye especially looks so happy, and she's getting shy in between. Like, girl, Adam must be something if she's making Faye shy like this. I need more of this. I'm so happy for them. Another Faye is in GL Discourse today, and it's Ginny's ex from Lunar Secrets. Now, Ginny Jaina's next series is an adaptation of the novel Lunar Secrets, and apparently Ginny's character, Aylin, has an ex-girlfriend. Fans are speculating that this ex might be played by Miu, and this is adding fuel to the already existing fanfiction narrative of Ginny and Miu being ex-girlfriends since their cheerleading days and all that. So yeah, it looks like Ginny Miu ex-allegations might happen in Lunar Secrets. Fans started noticing that North Star Entertainment, Ginny's agency, recently followed Miu on her socials. They've been liking her posts, and Ginny herself has liked some of Miu's posts too. But GL actresses do that all the time, so I don't think that alone is strong proof. The agency following her is definitely more interesting though, but I also saw posts saying North Star unfollowed Ginny on TikTok after the speculation spread online. Another thing fans are pointing out is that Miu is exclusively signed with Channel 3, so it might be unlikely since they're from different agencies. But at the same time, we've seen Miu collaborate with other artists before, like she was recently featured in a new MV with Nunu. So maybe the rumors are actually true and something is cooking behind the scenes. If we really get Ginny Miu ex-girlfriends, that would be wild. If anything gets confirmed, I'll definitely update you guys, but keep our expectations low. As for the show itself, we still don't know when it's coming. There's no official update regarding production yet, and it could easily get pushed to next year. I remember P-Tick mentioning in her live that they're very busy this year with events and everything, so the series might be delayed. We'll have to wait for now. Now, speaking of novels, yeah, we've got a book talk situation in GLs too. It's not new, but I've been noticing it a lot more lately, especially with the recent controversy around My Only Sunshine and the Please Love novel, which is going to be Lenamiu's next series. First, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, I watched it. I watched My Only Sunshine episode 4 against my will because I've been so vocal about criticizing it these past few days, and the actresses kept saying, wait, it'll get better. But it doesn't get better at all. The exact thing I said would happen, happened. We just brushed past the abuse and moved on like nothing happened. Flint essayed the love of her life because she was worried, and she framed it as love. I cannot believe this is what fans and even the actresses were defending, and to make it worse, they get intimate again right after. That's where I completely checked out. I'm sorry, but there was no guilt, no shame, no real acknowledgement of how wrong her actions were. And son, she seriously needs to grow a backbone. And don't come at me with the "but in the novel" excuse. This is a critique of the show. I'm talking about the show. If you think the book adds context, cool, that's fine. But I don't need to read the novel to analyze what's being presented on screen. These are two separate pieces of media released in different contexts for different audiences. What I've been seeing lately is that anytime someone criticizes the show, novel fans jump in to explain or defend it using the book, and that needs to stop. I'm not okay with everything problematic being shoved into the show and then justified because it was in the novel. I don't care what's written in the book, the show still has to stand on its own. Frozen Valentines is also receiving similar criticism this week, just like My Only Sunshine. Now, I don't watch that show, so I don't have full context behind that one scene, but from what I've read, it's not looking good. Another big discussion right now is Please Love. There's a huge divide among fans when it comes to this novel, so I decided to read it this week. And I get it now. I fully understand why some fans don't want this to be canceled Lenamiu. In short, I didn't like it. I have read like first 200 pages of this book waiting for it to get better, and I don't even want to continue. I just didn't like it at all. And now I understand why there's so much division among fans. Let me tell you what didn't sit right with me. Miu's character, Pan, has a very similar vibe to Sun. Not exactly the same, but it's that same typecast beta energy character. And Feem, Lena's character, she's so unlikable. Like she's not a dream lead at all. Her character has this very aggressive, almost alpha bro, red pill kind of energy, and I absolutely hated that. This is worse than Dangerous Queen the show. If Channel 3 actually goes ahead with this, they have to cut out a lot of this problematic stuff. Like seriously, a lot. And like I said before, whenever this show comes out, if I'm still making videos, I'll review it independently from the novel. Because we've seen shows do this right before. They cut out the toxic stuff and tweak things into a more presentable, actually watchable story. A good example of that is Pluto and Us. Well, good thing Lena and Miu are starting in movies separately. Miu is going to be part of the film Saming at Soing Sang, which is an action comedy rom-com. And Lena's new movie project is titled Her in Frame, where she'll be paired with Tor. It's a romantic drama inspired by the love story of King Rama IX and Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother, and Lena is going to be the leading lady. Really happy for both of them. And lastly, another Thai-Brazil GL collaboration has been announced. It's called Beyond the Ocean, starring Sylvie and Natalia. Some fans were confused because earlier there was another Thai-Brazil series announced with the same name, but a different cast. So, is it the same series with a recast? No, these are actually two different projects. The first one, which starred Christine and Amanda, has now been retitled to Between Size. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.